Guys, welcome back. Feb 2025 is officially in the books. I finished green. I was doing really well all green days. And towards the end of the month, on 27th of Feb, I had one big blow up day. So without further ado, let's get into it. So there you go, folks. Feb 2025, finishing the month green, like I said, $4,500 in gross profit. I still need to deduct my commissions for the month, which we will get to in a bit when I discuss my stats on the month. So that's the day I am referring to. I took a $4,000 loss, gave back a decent chunk of my profits on the month on that one single day. I really thought I had the tilt issue behind me, but it resurfaced and I gave in. I'm only human. So let me show you what happened that day. So I started off the day with a $1,600 loss pretty early. That's 4:20 a.m. EST. So I had time to recover, but that day I just felt like, it was the end of the month. I think I got scared that I'm going to lose my green streak and logic went out of the window. And knowing very well that I don't make any money long, especially if I'm in heavy. Look at that. That's 24,000 buy and sell. So I was in with 12,000 shares of VMAR and instantly took a loss. Then I tried my luck again long with ICCT and then took a loss again. So I went from 1600 to about 2500. Could have stopped there, but the next one, this loss on MBRX, which apparently is my largest loss in the month, was just unfortunate. Right idea, wrong timing. If you guys want to see what a top tick exit looks like, take a picture, guys. Take a picture. If this was any other day when I did not have those losses playing on my mind, I would have held. But it wasn't meant to be. Again, I was in pretty heavy. If you look at that's 20,000 shares. So I was in with about 10,000 shares short on MBRX and just covered right at the top. When things go wrong, guys, usually they happen collectively. And that's what happened on this day. So if I go back to my calendar view, and it's not that I did not see losses early on in my day. If I look at this, even on the 3rd of Feb, I pretty much started my day with a tiny loss and then went green and then went red again. But there was a technique, there was some sound logic of how I got back to break even and then back to green. I did not hurry. I did not jump into another trade like I did on the 27th. Even the very next day on Feb 4th, if you notice, see, I started the day pretty early. Started the day decently red, and then I worked my way back up to a green day. So it wasn't that that happened to me the first time. It was just fear, panic set in of losing a green streak. It's not logical, guys. When you, in hindsight, it always makes you look stupid. But in that moment, that's what trading does to you. It plays with you psychologically with stuff that does not even matter. Even this day, see, Feb 6th, I'm pretty much $1,000 red at 6 a.m. But again, I worked my way back to a green day. But it is what it is. We took a loss, take it on the chin, and we move forward. We learn our lessons. Okay. So if I go back to my calendar view, then let's look at the stats for the month. So like I said, it's $4,500 in gross profit minus 2,100. So this comes roughly to about $2,400 in net profit. It's green for what it's worth, and I'm happy. I'm grateful that I did not spiral into a red month, which has happened to me in the past. So, truth be told, I am grateful. I have mourned enough on Thursday about that loss, but it is behind me now. One thing that still bothers me is that I'm holding on to my losing trades a little longer. So 4 minutes versus 2 minutes when I'm on a winning trade. At the very least, I want to get this down to about 2 and 2. So if I'm holding on to my winners for 2 minutes, I want to cut that number in half. And I also want to cut my losers short in 2 minutes. And then obviously lower. That's something that's going to be P1 for me moving forward. But other than that, that profit factor was definitely close to 3 before I took that loss. So if we just quickly change the date range from the 1st to the 26th, which was my green streak. So during that green streak, my profit factor was close to about 2.8. And if you want to quickly see how results were in Feb 2024, let me just go back to calendar view. Let me take this out. Feb 2024. What do you guys notice? Same pattern. One big blowout day, but this one took me out completely. That's my gross loss. When I added commissions, I just checked my Excel file. It was about 2,400 net loss for that month. So if we look at the last 90 days, we gotta put things in perspective. That's from 18th of October till the end of February 2025. That's not bad, guys. That's gross profit. But just putting things in perspective, I'm pretty happy with the progress. So there you have it, folks. That's my recap for the month of Feb 2025. Looking forward to March and beyond because I still have a lot of work to do. I still need to dig myself out of the hole I got myself into in the first place. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.